Hey, Kia. Hey, love. Thank you so much for the donation. I see it. Just give me 1 second. Hey, Nisha. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. y'all just give me one quick moment. But I hope everybody is well. I miss my late night crew. What's up, gang? Happy 2026. Hey, y'all. Y'all ready to speak to Spirit tonight? Y'all ready to hear what Spirit got to say, y'all, for 2026? I hope that's what we're talking about tonight, because we got to make sure we start off strong. Y'all already know I've been talking all last year. I have been talking about that magical number one energy. So, y'all, we got to tap in tonight. Hey, y'all. Hey, I'm so excited to be back, y'all. I miss my late night crew. I miss my gang. I hope everybody is good. And one of the things I told myself about 2026, I said I have to make sure I'm continuously tapping in with the late night crew, y'all. Because y'all already know, especially my day ones that's been here, know how much fun we used to have every weekend coming together. I got y'all to forgive me in advance from the lighting here. It's not that good. I need to give me another ring light, y'all. I miss y'all so much too. I swear I was like, I gotta get on tonight. I gotta tap in. And it's gonna be, I can say that I'm going to try my best to get back in the motion and the swing of things, as it relates to our late night crew. Cause we gotta do that, y'all. Cause I miss that so much. So let me open up my Cash App. Because I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Hey, the realest girl, I see you, my love. Let me heart you to let you know I got it because I don't want to miss anybody. So give me 1 second while Mama Magical get herself together. Okay. Okay, so let me put your question up here, Miss Kia, so we can get the thing started. Okay, so there you go. So, Kia, thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family tenfold. So, yes, the realest, you changed your name on here, girl. Your name been you changed your name, right? So you would like to know, how does Ernest currently feel about you? Okay, so let's see what comes out. Let's see what spirit is willing to reveal as it relates to Ernest and his feelings, his most current feelings towards Kia at this time. How is he feeling? Is his energy strong? Let's see. Let's see how he feeling about you. What did happen between the two of y'all? What has happened between the two of y'all? Because he feels very strongly towards you, especially with that Ace of Wands reverse coming up. It is reverse, however, it is still a very passionate energy. It's a fire sign. Did something happen, but something revealed? Did some sort of secret or something come out? Whatever this is, though, I do like the fact that the Temperance is there. The Temperance brings healing. The Temperance brings balance. She restores things. She brings coolness to situations that are maybe a little bit more tense or hot as well. It looks something pretty strong. Look like it could have happened with the Ace of Wands reverse and then that Seven of Swords. But again, I like to see the main energy here is that Temperance energy. And she says that whatever's going on, things will get right, all will be well. You said yes, I changed. Oh, so about you changing your name. Mm-hmm. So that's what it looks like. It looks like whatever happened, it looks like he's having some sort of time of reflection too, because the temperance speaks about reflection, and also enlightenment as well. I'm not talking to him. Mm. That's what the Ace of Wands is. Then reverse, he also feels blocked. Whatever it is, he with that temperance, he does feel like he wants to be with you. Or I'm not won't even say be with you, but on his end, it looks like if he could, he would get it right. Whatever it is, it looks like he would get it right. He wants peace more than anything. He wants to be back into your good graces, your world. That's what it is, a breakup. He wants you back. With that temperance, he wants you back. He wants to, I would even say whatever he did, he wants a second chance for. He not ready to not be in your life. And don't be surprised if you haven't already for him to come back toward you or make some sort of contact and communication. Because again, that temperance, she has a strong agency for trying to restore. for trying to rebalance things. She is the energy of forgiveness and trying to come above things, right? Rise above things. She comes to bring again that balance back into a situation that may have been imbalanced. So, with that being his strong energy, he may want to again maybe even reconcile. That's what it's looking like to me as well. So it looks like that is how Ernest is feeling. So I know you had a second question. Again, hey y'all, for anybody that came in here, hey y'all, what's up, my late night crew? Mama Magical is back. Okay. So let's see how this Marcus feel. Okay. Got you. I got you, my girl. Did y'all see the videos I posted today? I hope y'all got a chance to see them. I did two today, y'all. Okay, so how does Marcus feel? So let's see how Marcus. So is Marcus the new boo? Who was Marcus? Who is Marcus? Is he the one that you're thinking about, giving a chance to? Hold on, y'all. Let me open up my Cash App because it done closed out. And I don't want to miss nobody. Okay. All right. So let's see how Marcus is feeling. Okay, what's this? The Temperance card came back out again. Yo, Ernest, is that his name? He's really thinking strong about you. Oh, really? Okay. That's somebody that's trying to come back. Just to let you know, because them cards, the same two cards that's dropped again. So don't be surprised if the one you just broke up with reaches out really soon, if he has not already. So let's see how Marcus is feeling. Since Marcus is trying to spin the block, remember that this is a number 1 year. So keep that in mind. Anything that did not work in the last 9 year cycle, you do not want to bring it into the new year with you. It can be very detrimental. That goes for exes too. Especially. Okay. Again, y'all, sorry again for my light. My lighting is so bad right now. Be very careful with Marcus because it looks like his intention is to get in the bed. Ace of Wands tells the story. Okay. And then with that Knight of Wands reverse, he is not serious. This is more sexual driven. With that Queen of Wands, he still finds you very attractive. He wants some of you. Okay. You still do it for him. But that Knight of Wands reverse Ace of Wands, he is very interested, very intrigued. This does not look heart driven, more passionate, rekindling a flame of strong sexual attraction. So if that is what you want, if that's okay with you, just keep that in mind because that's what I'm seeing here. You got all wands too. Yeah, he's trying to get his way back in. And it does, again, it doesn't look serious. So just be very careful if he is trying to coerce you or influence you, or Knight of Wands reverse could be a little pushy sometimes, but just be very mindful of that and make sure you maintain your control. So stick with Ernest. Um, Ernest looks more sincere. I would say from Ernest cards, he looks more sincere. He looks like he actually truly is authentic in his feelings. And he looks like he does care and he has a genuine, authentic desire to get things right with you. So I would say Ernest is the one that you, again, still using your discernment because you know what Ernest has done to get kicked out of your good graces. But when it comes to sincerity, that Temperance energy tells me that that is Ernest's energy. When it comes to Mr. Marcus just wants some. That's what it's looking like with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a very sexual energy. And then he has a nerve to be paired with Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a player. He likes to move too fast. He be all over the place. And he loves a good time. And so does the Queen of Wands. These are good time cards. He wants to just have a good time with you. Where again, Ernest is someone that is truly cares for you. It looks like he truly cares for you. It looks like he made some mistakes, but it looks like he may realize the mistakes that he made. And even if you all do not get back together, if he does apologize to you, I would say that is sincere, if nothing else. So between those two, I think I would go there. I ain't trying to tell you I'm not advocating to go back to no exes, especially if they done did something for you to break up with them. But when it comes to the comparing the two, definitely Ernest is more authentic. He's more genuine. I would say he's more genuine in his feelings. At least his if he does apologize, his apology is genuine. So that's my advice. But be careful of like I said, if when it comes to Marcus, again, if you kind of just want to get your mind off of, Ernest, or you want to just have a good time, definitely, talk to Marcus. Let him spend some money or you know, let him spend some money or something like that, maybe just a quick night out, not doing nothing really with him. But yeah. I got you. I got you. You didn't like Ernest at first. It looks like Ernest is trying to redeem himself. It looks like he wants some redemption with that temperance energy, right? So maybe Ernest he is finally trying to get his mind right. And it's probably because you have broken up with him and you have given him that space to reflect on some things. That tends to happen a lot. With people, they don't really get the picture until you're not in the picture no more. But besides that, and looks like he looked like Ernest might have learned his lesson. Let me put some of my veil oil on. Y'all got the veil yet? Y'all, she is powerful. I got a surprise for y'all this weekend. I'm so excited. Let me put my veil conjure condition oil because I'm already feeling these spirits. They've been so strong lately, y'all. I think it's because I haven't called him in 3 days. Ooh, three and three also is the number of open roads and communication as well. So I do feel like he is going to try to communicate with you because you are definitely heavy on his mind. And especially because them cards came back and dropped twice when we was trying to move on to Marcus Spears. His energy is so strong, it pulled us back to him. It pulled us right back to him. So I would not be surprised before the weekend is up he tries to somehow get in contact with you, whether it's by phone, text message, email, shoot, DMs on social media, even by way and through of someone else. Do not be surprised because you are heavy on his mind and his spirit is not settled. It is not well with the terms that the two of you are on and the fact that he doesn't have that direct access to you like he did at one point. So yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. I really did miss y'all. I really did. And I said, I had a lot going, and I still do. I still have a lot going on in Patreon, y'all. So, but I told myself I was gonna get better at my scheduling. I was gonna start balancing things out more so I can make sure that I send to my YouTube gang, most of all my late night crew, because we was a whole family. We still are a whole family in here. So I want to just make sure I make sure I send to y'all. Also, too, don't hesitate, y'all, to put any suggestions in the comments, y'all. Because y'all see, I'm not playing about these readings. I'm dropping them back to back. So if it's anybody you ever wanted me to read into, it doesn't have to be, relevant relevant as far as up to date or anything like that. It can be something old. We can do retro reading. Just let me know in the comments and I'm gonna make sure I write it down. Let me put you up here, Kia. So yes, y'all, I just dropped another community ritual. I'm so excited about that, and I decided this time to do a bonus ritual too, for the wishing well. So let me know what is your goals. Then I can help you answer that question. What is it exactly your goal? I always say all three is powerful because you're hitting different things from different angles. But what is your main goal? And then I can tell you what I would recommend for you to definitely participate in. And then that's going to be open up to Wednesday. That'll be open to Wednesday for anybody that wants to participate in it. So yeah, that's open to Wednesday until up until midnight. You say relationship and career. I would definitely say open my roads. I would do the road opening, and I would also do the wishing well. I would do the wishing well. All of them would help but definitely the open my roads and the wishing wells, because that helps to make wishes become reality and your dreams become come true without any type of resistance. And then open your roads, that opens up your roads to multiple things. Whatever your endeavors is, whatever your goal is, your roads will be open for that opportunity to come through without stagnation, without blockages, or without delay. So definitely those two. Definitely those two. I would even say golden seed of wealth too, though. Like I said, all three, when you do all three, is powerful. It's a triple whammy. But because you mentioned career, actually golden seed of wealth also specifically targets business success and employment. So if you do businesses, and if you do the golden wealth, that'll help support increase that luck in that way. And then because it's targets employment and career, and then opening your roles will open up your roles to like your perfect job, whatever you're trying to do, whatever your goal is as far as your career and professional life. And then excuse me, the wishing well of magicals will help to push your dreams and push your anything that you are really really hoping and praying for, it helps to make that to come into fruition. So you see how like all three, every time I do multiple community rituals, like multiple rituals, I try to make them all make sense. Each one supports and boosts the next one up. So I don't know if y'all noticed that, but I always try to do that. Hey, Too Drippy. Thank you for so much for becoming a magical member. And remember, y'all, anybody that becomes a magical member, the rules still apply. You still always get your first two questions on Mama Magical. It's on the house, y'all. The first two questions is always on the house when you are a magical member. Period. Hey, Renee. Hey, Av. It is two. So if you want to do a donation reading, it has to be two questions per reading. So that's the order, and that's how I do them. It has to be two questions. Okay, so let me put you up here. Hey, y'all. Anybody I miss? Hey, my late night crew. I miss you all. Hey. Okay, so let me put you up here too. Hey, Rena. I see you, girl. Hey, Angela. When I tell you, you look, let me just I got you too, Drippy. Let me just put this up here real quick. Listen, Angela said, Mama, when I tell you you own it for 2026, I'm here for it. And I appreciate you. Come through spirit. Yes, come through spirit. I told y'all, listen, I told y'all when I did that poll and I said, what do y'all want me to, what do y'all really want to see more from Mama Magical in 2026? And y'all spoke very clearly. We don't give a damn what it is, Mama Magical. We just want you to show up more. That's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm being present. So expect Mama Magical to be back every weekend for our late night crew. Y'all know how we do on the weekend, okay? So that's just what it is, period. Yes, come through spirit. Okay, Too Drippy. Hey, Too Drippy. Thank you so much once again for being a part of the Mama Magical membership. I'm so happy to have you here. You said message from my ancestors. Okay, where's my ancestor deck, y'all? Oh, here she is. She said, "Here I am. You looking for me? I'm right here." Okay, so let's tap in with your ancestors. And y'all, tonight too is a good time to also get your forecast readings, like to see what's in the future for you. Your weekly forecast, just to see what's coming up. Because we always need to be 10 steps ahead of the game. That is one of the benefits of divination, spiritual communication. So we can always get a heads up of what's to come. Okay, so Drippy, let's see what your ancestors, what your spirit guides need for you to know the most so that you could be in alignment with your blessings, your wealth, your longevity, your greatest potential. Sam, yes, you can either do Cash App, or if you would like, you can donate through a super chat right here through YouTube. So either way is totally fine. All the ways that I accept donations, you should see scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Oh, look, your ancestors are not playing. They came straight out. And y'all already know this is a card that does not come out a lot. So when the ancestor cards drop, your ancestors are strong. They are loud and they really want your attention. So you really want to make sure that you pay attention to these messages. Do you know that they got son? They got son of the ancestors. But what this means is that you are a child of your ancestors. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. And your ancestors died for you. They fought for you. They got beaten for you to have the freedom, to have the advantages that you are gifted with today. And they want you to take full advantage of that. They are continuing to mount behind you and stand very strong with you. And then you have research reverse. Your spirits, your ancestors want you to get deep into your ancestral lineage. They want you to do genealogy. They want you to find out about your family and the blood that runs through your veins. The more you do that, you automatically spiritually connected to your ancestors. And then they also reveal ancestral secrets. They will start talking to you through your dreams, through your experiences, through people. It's so many different secrets and even spell works down to the T with details, incantations, herbs, different, magical parts and different things that they have revealed to me. Some things I would never repeat. But they have revealed some things to me through my dreams, right? So you really want to dig into your ancestors because they have some secrets for you. They have things that they want to reveal to you. So make sure you do deep research about your ancestors. They want you to get more spiritual. And then you have relocate reverse. So what your ancestors are saying here is that be okay with change. Change is natural, change is inevitable. We all go through it. None of us are above time or change. So you want to make sure that you are always open to be adaptable to your environment. Be that you want to always make sure that you are flexible. You want to always make sure you ebbing and flowing with the times, with the life. Because when you don't, when you resist life, when you resist change, you stagnate your life. And your spirits want you to be progressive in life. They want you to keep moving and building and elevating in life. They don't want you to be stuck. They don't want you to be stagnant. So they want to push elevation for you this season. So we love that. We love to see that. That's a blessing. I'll put one more. Creative release. That's why they want you to tap into them. That's why they want you to tap into them because they're going to give you some divine inspiration. And first of all, through your creativity is directly um connected to your divine gifts, your natural talents, your born talent. They want you to tap into that because somehow that is going to benefit or bless you by way of releasing your creativity out into the universe. It's going to do some very powerful things. You're going to be very divinely inspired. So you definitely want to tap into your ancestors. Period. And the more you do that, the more you start doing your ancestral research, you will find out so many things about yourself. You will realize where you get some of your gifts from. You will realize the blood that you come from. And that helps you to understand more about who you are. Right? History is a mystery. History holds so many different sacred secrets, and it just has so much richness for us so that we can build in the future. So don't be afraid to go in the past to help build your future. Only time we should be going in the past is to tap into our ancestral spirits, not to be spinning the block on no X's or anything like that. It's literally to get the wealth and the clues that your ancestors left for you through digging and through doing your due diligence and finding those things, right? So it's almost like you want to be an anthropologist for your own lineage. Be a cultural anthropologist when it comes to your own lineage. Know who your family is, know their names, and call them out. Okay, so that is the message from your ancestors. They calling. Your ancestors are calling, and you want to make sure that you answer the call. That's so important. Okay, so Drippy, I saw your other question. Okay, where is it? Did you put another question up here? I thought you did. Hey, Rena, I see you, love. I got y'all. Hey, CC Phillips, I got you. Yeah, I would say they're definitely ready for you to write. You need to get into your automatic writing. It's been time. It's been time. It's time to get back. So you want me to do okay, the money deck. I got you. Okay, so listen, I know that's right. We try to bring wealth, we try to bring prosperity into our lives, right? So let's see what your spirits want you to know to open up the roads to wealth and prosperity, an increase in money into your life. To Drippy, to Drippy, to Drippy. Let's see what they say. Ooh, okay, come through, spirit. Oh, come through. This is your ancestors. If your ancestors ain't talked to you before ever, they are definitely talking to you tonight. Hard work. They're telling you to be consistent with whatever you do. They're letting you know that your work, your hands are not in vain. Those seeds, I like to always say that the seeds that you plant today will bear fruits for the future, for your, not just you, but for your generations to come, because they're talking about generational wealth here for you. They're talking about generational, putting money and putting wealth back into the family, because you are a, like they say, we are all ancestors. We're just living. We're living ancestors, because we will have descendants. And this is how we make sure that we put blessings back into the bloodline and elevate our bloodline. So many people say, well, Mama, how can I break generational curses? By healing and bringing wealth into the family. That's how you do that, making sure that the buck stops with you when it comes to generational so-called curses. That's how elevating yourself, taking opportunities to benefit and to help others in your family. That's exactly how you do it. Your ancestors are speaking so loudly. They want to bring wealth in your family, and they want you to introduce wealth into your own descendants that are to come. And also, too, Spirit says that your ancestors, they give you a warning to make sure you are not impulsive when it comes to making financial decisions. You want to do your due diligence. You want to take your time always. You want to, if you're going to spend on some stuff, you need to make sure that it makes sense in this season. So it's not like they're saying don't have a good time. You can't spend on stuff just for entertainment and pleasure. Just make sure you budget for it. That's all. And be very disciplined. It's going to be very important. You want to be very disciplined when it comes to your money. You want to have a good financial plan. Every month, you need to make a financial vision board for money and how you want money to come into your life for that month. And you want to make sure that you execute the plan. You can't be winging things. You have to have a clear plan on how you want to things, how you want things to, as far as money, how you want money to come into your life, how you're going to get money, how you're going to attract it, and what practical steps are you going to take and commit to make sure that that is a reality of yours, because your ancestors are already pushing behind you. You just got to make sure you, like I like to say, using that law of inspired action, actually going out there into the world, and your ancestors and the universe are definitely going to respond to that. So they spoke very loud for you tonight, girl. They is not playing about you. They want you to bring wealth. You are the chosen one, okay? They want to bring wealth into you through you through to the family, because they working for you. You are the chosen one. Okay, my love. Thank you so much. So it looks like, because I want to make sure I go in order. So it looks like Rena is next. I see Rena. Then it looks like Crystal. And then it looks like Deborah. So hey y'all, what's up, my magical crew? Hey Rena, thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your loved ones 1,000, 1,000,000 trillion fold. So Rena says, I've been having strong dreams about my past life. I want to know, in my past life, did I lose something close to me, like a romantic partner? So let's see if Spirit is willing to reveal a little bit of what happened in the past. Let's see. Hmm. Definitely get you a past life regression so you can go a little bit more deeper. Wow. And you know, in your past life, you was royalty. You were royalty in your past life, but something, somehow, somewhere, you lost it and became poor. And this lifetime, Spirit says that you need to know how to make sure that you value things better, take care of things better, and make sure that you understand that there are things out there in life like love, like friendship, that's priceless. You look like you was a little bit too materialistic in your past life, and you may have lost, lost a lot of people in your past life because of your energy, because that you had an energy of you always just only cared, it's all about the money. You even may have even crossed some people because of money, and you became poor at one point, and what you lost was your wealth and everything that was valuable to you. So again, in this lesson, in this life, you want to make sure, like that Taurus energy, you just want to make sure of what is truly valuable, what brings true value to your life, what is priceless. So that's what it looked like you lost in life. You lost your wealth. You even may have lost your title and who you were, because if it wasn't like a queen or a royalty type of, you were someone that was very high in society. You were someone that a lot of people respected at one point, but you lost it. And that's what happened. They spoke very clearly about that. Mm. They spoke very clearly about that. You're somebody that lost it. You had it all and you lost it all. And you got humbled really quickly. So be very careful to not take those habits into this lifetime. You want to turn that around. Okay, love? You got it. You know what to do. And that's how you can break that karmic energy and, and continue to elevate your soul, because each lifetime we're supposed to make sure we're paying off our karmic debt. We have to make sure we learn the lessons of life so we don't have to repeat them again and come back again and again and again, because we are not learning anything. We're supposed to move through all 12 of those zodiacs, and by the time we get to that 12th zodiac, the spirit is supposed to be elevated. Okay, so just look at it like that. You got to learn all the lessons. Said, I looked into my ancestry and discovered that there is royalty on my paternal. Come through, spirit, see? Mm-hmm. Yep, that was one of your past lives. You were royalty, but you were not that nice. You were not that nice of a person, and you put money, you put wealth and material things above people, above your relationships, and it made a lot of you were lonely, and it made a lot of people not want to be with you like that or be around you like that, because you made them feel inferior. I know we live many lifetimes. That's just one, right? Each lifetime is to teach us something. So when we come back into the soul is completely all the way elevated, we can get it right. That's how we continue to erase karmic debt. Mm-hmm. Okay. So your second question is, lately I've been worried about my dad. Is he okay? Let's see. Let's see what comes out. Not the same cards came out. Wow, that's so interesting. You need to elevate your father, because what I'm looking at with the Five of Pentacles in this context, since the question is about your father, you need to make his spirit may be struggling a little bit. And we sometimes, because I have to do it for my father too, sometimes we have to help elevate them. It's called an ancestral elevation. It's different ways to do that. He may need a 9-day elevation, but what you can do for now is anytime you feel like your father, it may be struggling in the spiritual realm, what you can do is take his picture. You can get a white candle, and then you can for 9 days you want to make sure that you pray for your father's soul. You can pray Psalms 23, and you can also say the prayer of the heart, from the heart, and help to boost him and let him know that this is what you're doing. Make sure you put a glass of water there too, because the glass of water is not only a spiritual conduit, it helps to cleanse. It helps to cleanse that spirit too, as well. So if you've been feeling like you said, you've been kind of worried, or even if he's alive, sometimes our spirit still needs an elevation. It's something with your dad's. I'm looking at his spirit. It's something with him where he needs a spiritual boost. His spirit needs a boost. So again, you can still, it's the same way still applies. You can take his picture, you can get a white candlelight, and you can pray for his soul. You can pray for his elevation. You can pray for his protection and well being as well. You can still do that, whether they have crossed over or not. But his spirit does look like it's struggling a little bit. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, okay. All right, my love. Thank you so much. And I'm sending you so much love. So it is about death too. Okay. Uh-huh. Now that you gave me a little bit more context, I see. Yes, he is struggling. He is sad. That Five of Pentacles says it. I don't believe your grandfather needs an elevation though. Even though he's the one that crossed over, it's your father. His spirit needs a little bit a boost because your granddaddy, he lived his life and he's doing what his soul is doing what it needs to do, but it's your father's spirit that is struggling. Naturally. Mm-hmm. Because he lost his father. So it still applies. Oh, okay, I got you. So just like I just said a few minutes ago, you can still do an elevation for a spirit, even if it is still within the physical realm. Still do his 9-day elevation. He needs it. And if he's willing to allow you to give him a spiritual bath to help boost. It's so many different ways you can help to cleanse a person. If he's into that, you can that will really also help him with his grief. It's so many things that you can do. Oh, my mind is turning because it's so many things you can do when it comes to grief. You can do brain work, you can do heart work. It just all depends what spirit advises and confirms. Yes, you his daughter too. So you definitely have that power to boost his spirit. So do that for your dad. He is going to start feeling better all of a sudden, and he's not even going to know why. He's still going to be sad for his father. Of course, you mourn them for life, right? But he would start to at least mentally not spiral and go down into a depression because I'm worried about him going into a depression with that Five of Pentacles. Because he is feeling the loss of his father very strongly with that Five of Pentacles. He almost feels alone. It's like he almost feel like an adult, almost like an adult orphan. His parent is gone. So give him a boost. They say the prayers of our parents are powerful, but so is the prayer of the children of those parents is powerful too. Okay, my love. Thank you so much once again. And I send you so much love. Okay, so I believe Crystal is next. Crystal, if you could put your two comments in the chat, and Deborah, you can too as well. You can go ahead. So when I get to you, it'll already be right there. So Crystal, if you could do me a favor and repost your question, if you already posted it, I don't see it here. You're so welcome, Rena. I'm happy to see you in here. So y'all be having y'all notifications on because again, we back. Late night crew, we are back Friday through Sunday. We are back. And y'all already know if I have makeup days. So even if I miss a Friday or a Saturday or Sunday, that means I'm coming on Monday. Period. So we are just waiting on Crystal and Deborah. We're waiting on Crystal and Deborah. You guys can put your questions in there. And also again, y'all, make sure y'all keep your notifications on YouTube because I got some things coming. Um, in my YouTube, definitely in my Patreon. Matter of fact, we still gotta do movie night this week. So I gotta make sure I put my flyer out for that in the Patreon. But yes, y'all, make sure y'all have your comments on because I got a lot of stuff coming, and it's my goal for YouTube to at least post one thing daily. That's the goal I set for myself, y'all. So the more y'all talk to me and let me know in the comments what y'all want to see, that encourages me to keep coming and it gives me something to read on. And I know y'all still care about Mama Magical. So don't feel shy about posting requests because I appreciate it. So again, is Miss Crystal still with us? Crystal, is Georgia still with us? Where y'all at, gang? Y'all are up. It's Crystal, and then is Georgia. Crystal in Georgia. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Can y'all still hear me? And let me make sure I check the cash up because I want to make sure I stay on track. Okay, we on track. We up to speed. Okay, I had to text somebody back, y'all. So they left. Crystal and Georgia, y'all gone? Y'all not here? Please let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. I want to make sure y'all can still hear me. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, y'all, because I'm not sure if y'all can still hear me. I might have to log off and come back in. Oh, okay. Joyce said, I'm here. I'm here, period. Crystal said, I'm here. Okay, because I'm like, is something wrong with the stream? Everybody got quiet all at the same time. Nobody responded to me. I'm talking to myself. Okay, y'all. So if y'all can go ahead and put your two questions in the chat, and we're gonna read Spirit. We're gonna see what Spirit has for y'all this evening. I'm happy to see y'all here. And if y'all wasn't here earlier, like I was saying, I will. We bring in Mama Magical. We bring in the late night and chill back. So listen, I'm gonna be here Friday through Sunday. Okay, so keep y'all notifications on so y'all can know when I come on. So again, you guys can put your two questions in the chat, and we gonna read. We gonna see what Spirit wants y'all to know tonight. And for my silent watchers, what's up, my late night crew? I gotta let them know on the Patreon that I'm on YouTube because they always ask me to let them know. So I need to make sure I let them know next time. Y'all, I've been gone so long. Some of y'all have changed y'all names. Y'all YouTube usernames. Okay, so Miss Peaches, aka Georgia. Let's see what you're gonna open up the ancestral deck and see what your ancestors want you to know. We pray for good news. We pray for spiritual and divine guidance so that you can be aligned with your blessings in life so that you can reach your fullest potential. That's what we pray for. Okay, so let's see what your ancestors want you to know, what messages they have for you tonight. Give more. Oh, so they're trying to bring you money too. They're trying to bring you abundance, rather, abundance. So they want you to give more and honor the giver inside of you. So this means charity work. If you can do some charity work, if you could, this doesn't necessarily mean money. This means maybe going to help out a friend. If there's an elderly person in your neighborhood, going to support them. Maybe if your kids, your sister needs you, or you got nieces and nephews and they need to be watched sometime, just volunteer to babysit, just things like that. Maybe pass out food if you see someone that is homeless or something like that, because Spirit said that's your blessings. Your blessings are coming through that way. Now, don't get it twisted. You don't want to do it just with the mind frame of, ooh, I'm gonna give this person $10, so hopefully Spirit bring me 100. Just let that happen. You still want to do it from the heart. You want to do it with a charitable heart, a charitable spirit. That's gonna be more. That's gonna be most important. So your spirit wants you to honor the giver inside of you, because to be able to be placed in a position where you can give, that means you have plenty, because it's not taking away from you at all. So honor the giver inside. Ooh, honor the giver inside of you. Spirits talk, your ancestors are talking about pouring more self-love. You have to pour self-love into yourself. Be sweet with yourself. Take care, be tender with yourself. That's going to be very important. Treat yourself beautifully. Just like I said, um, to honor your ancestors is to take care of yourself. Make sure that you're not putting people, prioritizing everybody's needs above yours. That is not an act of love. It is a people pleasing type of thing, right? So we just need to make sure that you are prioritizing yourself, taking care of your health, taking care of your body, taking care of your mind, loving on yourself, giving yourself grace for any type of mistakes, not being hard on yourself. All of those things is the way that you honor your temple. You honor your own inner spirit as well. Your ancestors say, don't be afraid to spread your wings. Don't be afraid to go out there and do things that you always dreamed of doing. Don't feel so restricted or like someone will be overly critical and judge you. Laugh out loud, dance like nobody is watching type of energy, right? Your ancestors really want you to reach your highest heights. And you can't do that being stuck in one place. You need to go out there and you need to put yourself out there. Spirit says that there is no restriction around you. Only you can get in your own way. You have to believe in yourself. And they want you to have more courage, is what they're saying. For one more. Jealousy and jealousy, envy is reversed. So they have blocked, they want you to know that there may have been an evil eye around you. Maybe somebody was gossiping about you. They just didn't have pleasant words to say. Your spirits came up and blocked that. Your spirits came up and they counteracted and turned that energy back around so who sent it. So just know that your spirits have blocked you from that type of energy. However, that energy still is around you. So you want to make sure that you are keeping your plans to yourself, not sharing everything with everybody, because believe it or not, everybody won't be as happy for you as you expect them to be. So just be very mindful that you have the spirit of jealousy that is around you. And you make sure that you never are jealous of anybody, yourself as well. Because to be jealous is, to feel like that someone can threaten to take something away from you. Envy, I believe envy is when you want something someone has, you're envious of that. But jealousy is you feel like a person can threaten to take something from you. I believe that's the nuance, that's the difference there. But they kissing cousins regardless, period. So your second question is, how do they, my ancestors, feel about my new spiritual journey I've took on? Okay, so we're gonna check to see if they are appeased with your new spiritual journey, or if they have some commentary. So let's see. Oh, okay. You got your ancestors' blessings. You have your ancestors' blessings, Six of Cups, the High Priestess. But they say also too, they are pleased that you are continuing to dedicate yourself to your spiritual journey and growth. However, they are telling you too to use your intuition when it comes to spirituality and different types of spirituality. You want to make sure that it is aligned with your destiny and what you should be doing. Don't try to take too much on at one time. And although spirituality can be very beautiful, but it can also be very dangerous. You don't want to be tapping into too many things at one time because that is opening up too many unknown doors. And we never know what's behind door number one, two, and three until we open it. So you want to keep that in mind, okay? Don't just try to take and accept anything in the name of spirituality as well. Spirit says always have the attitude of gratitude, and the highest spirituality that there is the spirit of love. So you want to keep that in mind and remember that. Okay, my love. But they are definitely happy that you are somebody that is serious about your spiritual walk and they support you with that. But again, you just want to make sure you're cautious. You don't get too overzealous and excited about things because that can cause you to make not listen to your inner spirit because we all have an inner spirit within us. It's not just the spirits around us, but we also have our own spirit that dwells within inside us. So you want to make sure that you are staying true to that and you are listening to that inner spirit and helping and asking your inner spirit to guide you. Okay. There you go, my love. And I'm sending you all the best and I wish you all the best on your journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, let's see. So, Crystal, I'm just waiting for you to go ahead on and post your questions so I can make sure that I answer your questions. So, go ahead and post your two questions. Hey, love, Christy. It's so nice to see you in here. I missed y'all so much. Thank you so much for just kicking it with Mama Magical and the late night crew tonight. Hey. So we just waiting for Miss Crystal and anybody else that wants to get their reading for the week. You want to look into the next 7 days so you can be 10 steps ahead and take advantage of the blessings that you have coming to maximize on that potential. And also if there's any type of challenges that may try to block and stand in your way next week, you can tap into that and see what needs to be done about that to avoid that. Okay. Hey, Crystal. I see you, Christy Phillips, too. Thank you so much for your donation. You're next. Um, Miss Crystal, thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your loved ones tenfold. Christy says, does this I said Christy, I'm sorry. Crystal says, does this new job opportunity look promising? Now, that is a good question. We want to make sure, things are aligned and going well. Okay, what's this? The Hierophant. Okay, it's reverse. So let's see. Let's see. We got the Hierophant. Is this job non-traditional? So there looks like there could be some challenges. It does not look too promising, especially with that three, the energy of three, that source energy. And then you have the Knight of Cups reverse, and you can have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. There may be some sort of unique situation that may block or make it difficult for you to get this job. But I would suggest is getting some sort of reading done just to see if there is some sort of maybe you need a road opener or maybe even a blockbuster. This kind of looks like road opening to me, maybe a crown of success. If those blockages are strong enough, you may need a blockbuster, but again, you would want to confirm that with your spirits. But definitely looks like you may need a road opener and possibly a crown of success, because with that Knight of Pentacles reversed and that Knight of Cups reversed paired together, and also bouncing off that Three of Swords, to me it looks like there may be some sort of challenge that's going to present itself from you getting that job. So that's what I would suggest, looking into that, seeing what it is, and see what spiritual work your spirits recommend, just to put the odds back on your side, child. Because again, that's what we tap into these spirits for, so they can bless us. As we bless and elevate them, they take care of us too in return. So, like I always say, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a problem, there's a remedy that spirit always got up their sleeve for us to turn and push things back on our end. So, your second question is, what does my future look like with Liron? Is it Liron or Liron? I hope I'm saying it right. So, let's see what the future may possibly look like. Let's see. Let's see what spirit is willing to reveal to us at this time. This future looks interesting as things stand now. When it comes to Laurent, you have to be, I hope I'm saying his right, Laurent. You have to make sure that you are trusting your inner gut. You better trust that, because it looks like there may be something about him that will call for you to trust your intuition. Be very careful. He looks like someone that also could maybe not too serious right now. Even if he says that he is, he may have tendencies to say things that he doesn't genuinely mean. And you may, because of this, because he may be someone that may not want to commit or may have a problem with slowing down with things, um and taking things more serious, it may put you in a position where you become a little bit dissatisfied with some of his ways. Usually we don't like to see the Knight of Wands reverse, especially if we're looking really for something committed, something serious, something that will grow over time and have a strong foundation. We typically don't like to see the Knight of Wands, because like the Knight of Cups, he can be a player. He can be someone that is still all over the place. And when he is reversed, sometimes he can be very buck wild when it comes to relationships. So you just want to be very careful when it comes to that. Okay? Just use your intuition, your God given intuition. Talk less, listen more. Because the high priestess reverse, she calls for you to listen to your intuition and trust yourself before you trust anybody else. And in this context, it's about Quran. So I send you all the good luck with that situation, and all your endeavors. May them come to fruition and come to pass. Thank you so much again, Sue, for your donation of love. Hey Angela, what is the donation amount for two questions? So it's $25 for two questions. Okay, so let me put love. Christy. Hey Christy. Thank you so, so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your loved ones tenfold. So, Christy says, my employer owes me a large lump sum of money. Woo! Will I get it without involving an attorney? Because I'm not playing about my bread. Girl, I know that's right. Do not let them play. They already rich. Why they can't why they just can't give you your proper chop? Okay? They got theirs. They getting their money. Why you can't get yours? Period. I feel you on that. So let's see. Let's see if your employer will give you some sort of resistance as it relates to giving you the money that is rightfully yours, that has been earned by you and that you deserve. Let's see. Let's hope he don't try to give you no problems. Because you already know you can get spirit right on him. Get your spirits right on him if he does. So he gonna be trying to be funny. He's gonna try to give you some BS. He's gonna try to be manipulative. The magician reverse is very crafty when he is reversed, okay? Mm. So it looks like at first he may try to pull some stuff, right? But then with the Five of Wands, it looks like he may come to his senses and stop fighting against you and do the right thing with the Knight of Cups. But the moment you feel like he's taking too damn long to do the right thing, you do not hesitate to contact an attorney. If he acting like he wants to be a little bit too, taking his time and pulling BS and talking in riddles and all of that, then definitely get you an attorney. Period. But it does look like eventually you will get your money. It looks like the money is going to come eventually, but he's going to give you a hard time. And I know he is with this Five of Wands, even though it's reversed, first it's upright, right? The cards are always naturally that way until they reverse. So eventually he may, and the magician reverse tells me that he's going to be playing games. So I know that Five of Wands is reversed because at first it is going to be a little bit of a struggle or back and forth, but eventually it looks like he's going to do the right thing. Period. So good luck with that. Okay, so your second question is, um, oh, let the ancestor speak to me. So let me pull the ancestor deck out. Let's see, let's see, Christopher. What is your message for your child tonight? We ask for good news and blessings so that she can be in alignment with her highest potential. Come through, spirit. Come through. Look at this. You definitely are getting your money. Your ancestors are speaking loudly to let you know that they got your back. First of all, they want to bring peace into your life. They want you to cultivate peace in your life. Once you get that peace, do not let a single soul take it away from you. You need to prioritize your peace of mind ASAP. Like Rocky, okay? Pun intended. You need to prioritize your peace of mind. Like, you listen, anything that threatens peace in your life, it has to go without a doubt. You need to prioritize that, like now, promptly. Your spirits want to bring abundance. Peace of mind is going to bring you abundance and wealth in your life. They are also giving you the blessing of health. They're giving you the blessing of longevity through health. But you want to make sure you maintain health. You take care of yourself. You want to eat good. You want to exercise, move your body, drink plenty of water. Our bodies is mostly made up of water, so we have no business ever being dehydrated. Okay, I try to drink as much water as I can. But they are giving you the blessing of peace, abundance, and health. Come through, spirit. That's what your spirits wants you to know. You just got to maintain it. They gave it to you, take care of it. Maintain those things. Through peace, your health will improve. Through peace, abundance will come into your life. But it all starts with your peace of mind at first. Your mental health. It starts there first. That's the key to everything that they're promising. Okay. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much for your donation of love. And it's so good to see you. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm keeping up with everybody, making sure I didn't miss anyone. I can't believe I've been on here for an hour already. It doesn't even feel like it. Yes, make sure you say thank you to your ancestors because look, you got all your cards up right. They were very clear. They are not playing when it comes to your life. Okay, they want to make sure that you are very, very happy and you are living a good, privileged life. Okay, peace is a luxury and and a necessity. Okay, it's an essential need. We don't put our peace on the back burner for anybody. And anybody that try to make you do that, they are not the person for you, period. Because people that love you, they want you to live a happy and peaceful life. They don't want you to be in chaos, okay, in stress, in tension. They don't want that for you. So that's how you gauge people who can stay and who needs to go, period. Family, friends, kids, employees, I don't care, cousins, mamas, daddies, it don't matter. If they threaten your peace, that is too expensive. We cannot afford that. Period. She said, everything I work, and I know that's right. And your ancestors see you, they hear you, they feel you, and they're gonna make sure you get that. Period. Okay, my loves. It was definitely a pleasure coming on here. I think everybody got their readings who wanted their readings tonight. I'm just scrolling through, make sure I have taken care of everyone. And it looks like I have. Listen, I don't even see some of my mod. Look, they don't even believe they done gave up. They don't even think I come on live no more. So I'm gonna have to make me a community post here on YouTube and let everybody know Mama is back, okay, for 2026. Calling all the late night crew members. Okay, so again, I thank everybody that donated. It just feels so good to be back with y'all. I really enjoyed it. We've been on here a little bit, about a minute past the hour. So I'm surprised. I guess time moves fast when you're having fun, like they like to say. Um, I will be back on here, y'all, tomorrow night. For those that may have missed it tonight, I'll be back on here tomorrow night between 8:30 p.m. Eastern time and 9:30. So somewhere in between there. So between 8:30 and 9:30. I'm gonna try not to come on later than 9:30. But if anybody wants to follow up and go deeper with anything that came out tonight, especially if spirit suggested spiritual work and you want to get deeper into that to see exactly what that remedy is, you can definitely contact me if that's something that you want to do. So you can reach your potential and live your best life, period. Mama Magical is available. But just to let everybody know, a heads up with that, if you decide to um choose me to read for you to be your diviner. I am in February. My January books are closed. So I'm in February now. So that means if you want a one-on-one with me, like a one-on-one by phone or Zoom, I can't get you to February unless you book an emergency reading. That turnaround time is 24 to 72 hours. But I also offer audio readings, MP4 audio readings, and I also offer written reports. And that turnaround time is a 5 day turnaround time. So that can get you a little bit faster if you want, just to hear from spirit. You want a reading for the month, or something like that. But to be one-on-one with me, that is February. So I advise people to get in now because it's gonna keep going up. It always does, child. All right, my loves. Well, everybody have a blessed evening. I will not keep you here longer on your Friday night than you need to be. I thank you guys so much. You could have been anywhere in the world on a Friday, but y'all decided to sit here and be talking to spirits with Mama Magical on a Friday nights. And I don't take that for granted. So I love you all. Everybody be well. And I will see you all. I hope I see you all back here tomorrow evening, same time, same place, Eastern Standard Time. I love you, gang. Everybody have a wonderful night. Peace and blessings. Come through, spirit.